open up nicely for him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Real Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sticks it away! Real Madrid are level. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rafael Varane floats one over. Tries a through ball. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Carvajal passes it through, right through the middle. And he's made certain that won't get through. Modric. Bale. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pepe. Modric. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Casemiro looking for options. Benzema, chance! Clears it out of harm's way. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's come flying in. He's come loose. Now it's Benzema.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Real Madrid go... World-class Karim Benzema! They have come roaring back! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's a fabulous position. Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front!
Benzema simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry. It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Real Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Tries to dink it in. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it high. Benzema, can he find a finish now? Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Done very well to intervene. And the half-time whistle goes. Real Madrid 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And we're underway again. Benzema pumps it upfield. Toni Kroos. Modric. Isco. And it's Modric. Looks to thread it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball is over the line. Modric. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Needed a better pass there. Sergio Ramos. And Pepe with the ball through. Modric. Isco. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bale. It's Bale! Loose ball, who's going to get that? The defence can get it clear. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Chip through. Bale has been found. Cristiano Ronaldo sticks it away! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Ramos. Aim forward. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the finish! It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rafael Varane looks to dink one in. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Out to the left it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Arbeloa cuts it out. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Pepe gets it away. Casemiro. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries lifting it over. Looks to slip it through. There's no flag! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Isco plays it into the channel. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Real Madrid look as though they're about to make a change. Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Toni Kroos. Kovacic floats one over. Oh, good interception. Struck first time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kovacic pumps it upfield. Oh, he's put too much on it. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Real Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's ball. Thrust towards the front line. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Isco. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well positioned to make that interception. Isco passes it through. And the cutback. A chance! Hesse gets it, and now what? And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.